Everyone talks about manifestation like it's magic. Just visualize it, and the universe will provide. But what if I told you manifestation isn't magic? It's science, psychology, neural rewiring. And if you understand how your brain works, you can actually reprogram it to manifest the life you want. What is manifestation? Let's strip away the fluff. At its core, manifestation is this: directing your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors toward a specific desired reality until your inner world starts influencing your outer world. It's not about sitting in a room and thinking positive until something appears. It's about training your brain to see opportunities, take action, and stay aligned. How your brain creates reality. Reticular Activating System, in RAS. Your brain is bombarded with millions of inputs every second. You can't process it all, so it filters. The Reticular Activating System is the gatekeeper of your focus. Tell it what matters, and it will show you more of it. Ever notice that when you're thinking of buying a new car, you suddenly see it everywhere? That's RAS in action. You didn't summon the cars, you just started noticing them. When you set a clear intention, your RAS begins scanning the world for ways to make it real. Cognitive priming. What you repeatedly focus on, consciously or subconsciously, shapes your decisions and behavior. If you believe you're unlucky or unworthy, your brain will find ways to prove it true. But if you believe you're capable of changing, it will start seeking evidence of that instead. Neuroplasticity. Your brain is always rewiring, forming and strengthening neural pathways based on repetition and emotion. The more often you think a thought, feel a feeling, or perform a behavior, the more automatic it becomes. Manifestation is rewiring. It's shifting your default mental programming from self-doubt to belief, from inaction to action. Why manifestation fails for most people. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't manifest change, they manifest loops. They think about what they want, but act like the person they've always been. Manifestation fails when it's only passive, when you visualize but don't align your identity, habits, or daily actions. It also fails when it's fueled by desperation instead of clarity. You can't manifest from a place of lack and expect abundance. How to manifest, practically and scientifically. Here's how to make manifestation work. Backed by psychology, not wishful thinking. Set a clear vision, cognitive clarity. The brain needs specificity. Don't just say, I want success. Define it. What does it look like? Feel like? Sound like? Emotional rehearsal, neural conditioning. Feel the emotion of the goal, as if it's already real. This emotional layering reinforces the neural pathways tied to your vision. Visualization without emotion is just daydreaming. Emotion tells your brain, this is important. Identity shift, self-concept rewiring. Start acting like the type of person who already has what you want. Want to be a successful creator? Ask, what would that version of me do daily? Then start doing that. The behavior leads the identity, not the other way around. Action alignment, RAS plus habits. When your vision is clear, your RAS starts looking for chances to act, but you still have to say yes, consistently. Small daily habits are manifestation's most underrated tool. Stay in the process. Let go of the timeline. Here's the paradox. Manifestation works best when you're committed to the process, not obsessed with the timeline. Detach from when and stay focused on how I'm showing up today. Manifestation isn't a mystical power. It's your brain's built-in system for aligning with a goal. If you give it clarity, repetition, emotion, and action, you're not waiting on the universe. You're waiting on you to start thinking, feeling, and acting like the version of you that already has what you want. Manifestation isn't magic. It's neuroscience. And your mind is more powerful than you've ever been taught. If this helped reframe the way you think about change, drop a like, subscribe, and let me know what you're manifesting next. And if you're ready to go deeper into rewiring your brain and rebuilding your habits, check out my other videos next.